So then just at the end, when you hit that, it's gonna, Miss Lynn has been dealing with that. So you could start the meeting and
Okay.
good luck. We'll see you tomorrow. We'll see you.
All right. So welcome to our new committee. Pam, Denise,
Present.
Lynn, Lorraine, and Reba is not in attendance. And then, I don't know, Pam, you want to give us some kind of report on finances?
The current balance of the account after getting the Zelle sheet from Lynn was around, oh crap, was it?
It's about 2,300, something like that.
And not including any recent purchases is $2,286.08. That's a balance as of 3/16.
What is it again, 2,000?
$2,286.08. And that includes nothing from our budget from PDS.
Okay.
Perfect.
So what's the deal on the account at this point? Can something be done with it, or what do you have to do?
Yes.
I guess we have to get a final decision from Scott. According to him, he was going to assume all of our cash that we had in our Wells Fargo account and run it through a first service account.
But there's a caveat. He doesn't want to take any cash from us when we have events. So we have to, and he recommended that we open account or keep the existing one. But in order to keep the existing one, we have to change the name.
Okay.
And we don't want to commingle funds because the budgeted funds run out, but our money in our account now is all of our money, stays forever as long as we have an account.
Okay, then I suggest we do a separate tax ID number with a separate bank account to keep it totally clean and away from PDS funds.
And what he suggested originally, which is how this whole conversation started, was change the name from what it is now, which is Playa del Sol, to PDS. PDS is not a registered name for this.
Right, but the tax ID number is the same. You can't do that. If I was the bank manager, I would say, I'm sorry, you can't change the name of an existing account with the same tax ID number that it had prior.
And we need to check that with the bank because there's two things that they need. They need us to also say whatever the new title is going to be. And we have to clarify whether we are a not-for-profit or nonprofit.
Right, but the tax ID number, the new tax ID number specifies that we're not for profit. So it's already on there where the SunBiz report shows PDS's tax ID number and PDS being not for profit. So a new tax ID number is the ideal situation because then it's a clean cut.
So we need permission to use the new number with a new account.
No, we don't need, we just have to open up a new account. I don't know, however, if the bank will transfer current assets in account A to the new account B.
We really need to talk to them because our title of our account technically is social events. It's not even social committee.
Okay. Well, it depends on what their stipulation is.
Right.
Because they're the ones who would determine that.
Wasn't it a deal that the board had to say what we can do, if we can use Zelle, or wasn't that like an issue?
That's how we left off, but then
Yeah,
that's what Scott said, but there's no.
They don't want to take any cash. They don't want to take any cash from.
Scott doesn't?
Oh, no.
He told us when we went in, he would take the cash.
Right, but now they're saying something different.
I would just keep it, get an account and do it the way we're doing it, as long as our T's and our I's are crossed.
Right. Get a new account number, a new tax ID number, new titling, and use the account separate of
But
PDS
first, I
money.
think we have to find out whether or not they never looked at a director's report or SunBiz report.
They did.
They did when?
They did it at Wells Fargo. That's how you got the account open. You had to have a SunBiz report in order to get the account open. So the SunBiz report would say who the officers of the board of PDS would be.
And this all came about because the line item, we've always had a line item.
Yes. Yeah.
But when First Service came, they said, we want to take all of the accounts.
Correct.
And it is a First Service concept then to be in charge of them, but
Correct.
it's not a legal concept.
Right. Correct.
So we could continue to do things the way we've been doing them, by the way.
Not through the
Zelle-
same account,
Well,
not through the
From-
same, not through retitling, not with the same tax ID number. I don't
no,
think we
no,
want to open
right.
that.
Let's forget about the tax ID number for a minute. We have to have an account somewhere with Zelle. Most people are paying by Zelle today. And we're not allowed to give, they don't want us to give cash. And, you know, we're collecting $500 on our events.
Correct.
And so once he said, change the name on the current account, okay. Then another time he said, at any rate, whatever you do with that account, you have to get an account somewhere to do something because I can't take the cash.
Right.
He doesn't want to be responsible for the cash, and that's a first
makes
service.
sense.
Yeah, so we just have to open up a new account with a new tax ID number, with a new titling, and we can still use Wells Fargo. We can use anybody out there. Wells
Well,
Fargo's most
Okay, so
convenient because
then, if that's what we can do, then do it.
Right.
Instead
Yeah.
of going
Then
in
you
asking
can
him, because all you're gonna
withdraw
do is,
the money from the other account and redeposit in the new account?
I believe you could. The question is closing that account. I don't know who they need officially to close the
It could be
account.
Mark and Lynn
Could be
and
whoever
Rita.
the signers are on the account. I don't
Okay.
know that.
Well, Mark's around, Reva's around,
Yeah.
I'm around, so
Right.
we should go over there and find out exactly what they need to do and
Right.
do it. But, and
So
that
just
is
say we
so,
want to close this account, how do we do it? Yeah.
well, or the reason that I got called was the new name. But then the lady that called me said, I can't do this unless you clarify whether this is a not-for-profit. And by the way, she's Spanish with English as a
Yes.
second language. So there's some, I don't know how much of it's lost in the translation.
Yeah.
So what would you name the new account?
We could-
PDF
yeah.
social
Oh, wait a minute. We
committee.
have a tax ID number. We can name it whatever we want.
Oh.
Whatever's on the tax ID number is what they're going to list it as.
So what's on the tax ID number?
Did I bring that with me?
So all we'd have to do is take that and say, we're gonna create a different account.
Right.
Correct. The tax ID number is what all the banks go with.
Yeah, I think we,
Tax ID number is Playa del Sol Social Committee.
and today it's Playa del, and we can't use Playa del Sol in the name. That's already registered.
This is registered as well. It doesn't matter. You can have 50 million Playa del Sols. It just has to be different in some way with a different tax ID
So
number.
it says social committee, so that.
Yeah.
Well, and the
There's
current
some-
one says social events.
yeah, so that's a social
Okay.
committee, so that's,
They won't open an account without that name. Sorry, Denise. That legal name, because that's registered with the IRS. So it's Playa del Sol Social Committee.
But,
So since you have that number, that's what you should use.
Yes.
Yeah.
well, except we were told not to use del Sol. We were told to use something like PDS,
Who told us?
Scott.
Well, too bad. It's already
It's already
registered
done.
with that name, with that tax ID number.
So let's just go forward and see what happens.
Yeah, that's all you can do.
Yeah.
We're not getting any assets from the budget, the PDS budget. So that's, as long as we know that we can't commingle monies.
Well, because we're gonna be the losers on that. Because anything that's in the account is that belongs to Playa del Sol. We're gonna have to fight to keep the money when they bring out the budget. They take that, they're supposed to take that account down to zero.
yeah, so we'll do
Right.
that by the end of the year.
Yeah.
We'll start taking money
Just
out of that
take-
account for bills,
right.
like whatever, we buy from now on comes out of that account.
Right.
Exactly. And so we don't want to put money, we don't want to give money for service and put in that account, which was one of the things
Right.
that came up in the conversation.
Right, because he said I'd have to keep two different books, and we were aware of that
And the reason is because they take
Right.
everything out of that account,
at the end of the year.
right, and zero it out.
The problem is we can't take any of those funds and put them into our account as a deposit. So if you're making a purchase,
Start taking them out of there.
So worst case scenario,
problem
we
is
could
if
have
you-
a Christmas party on whatever money is left in the account.
it's not if it's a paid event.
Huh?
Don't
Not
have
if
to
it's a
be, we
paid
can give
event.
back whatever's left.
Oh, so if it's a paid event, we can't
See,
use
I think
it.
that changed.
I thought we could use the money as long as people weren't paying. So like
Right,
that money would
correct.
be paying for the event.
Correct,
Yeah.
correct.
Yeah.
So we can't use it for those events, so
We can
We
use
can
it,
use
we
it
can
for-
use it for
it'll
an
be like
event
a treat.
if we
like,
don't
have
charge
a-
anybody. We're
We
having,
can give a give back,
We
even,
can give back.
we can do a give back to the
Christmas
building.
party
Right.
that the building
Yeah.
comes and it's paid for by the social
Right.
committee.
Even if we get bagels, maybe we could do a breakfast.
Whatever.
Right.
Compliments of the social committee.
right, something that you're not charging a fee for.
Yeah, something in the morning, but yeah, we're not charging.
Right.
Or a singer or something to that
Right.
effect that, even if we have entertainment at our social event on a Friday night or whatever.
Right.
All right.
it capped at 7,500.
Yes,
So, but
yes.
it would be, so Scott was saying he would have to keep two sets of books if we gave the money that we already have, which we should not take out of our account. We should leave that in our.
Just leave it, yeah. We
Yeah,
can get
yeah.
that money.
'Cause
We're
the-
just gonna warn you down the money out of that account, the
Right.
7,500 for like, we buy sodas and stuff for
The
the.
problem is with buying sodas, you're gonna wait the 30 to 40 days to
Wait,
get paid.
I don't care.
No, I'm just saying,
Yeah.
you understand? what I'm
He
saying?
gave me my money when I did something for him for the meeting. I got a check within a week.
That's for the
Really?
meeting.
Was it from
That
him?
was for the meeting,
Oh, but I think he can move it along. I mean, he's gotta have to work something out with his HR people.
you would think.
Yeah,
We can't even get financial reports by
I
the
know.
25th of the month.
Now, when you got your check, was it written from him to you or from First
I don't
Service?
remember. I don't,
She just got her money, who cares?
he handed it, I never, I'll tell you the truth, I don't really look at them. If they're in my name, I just tell Cat, or I go ahead, deposit it. I really don't pay attention.
Right,
It's probably gonna be the same then, because the way he's been paying us as of 2025 was they pay him and he gives
Okay.
the social committee a personal check. I've always said that.
I'll
was
wait
all
for it,
right.
it doesn't matter. I
as
don't
long
care.
as we get paid, I don't care who's the signer.
Fine.
No, we can't give up our account.
No, we're not,
No.
No.
we're not, we're just changing it and retitling it and taking their tax ID number.
I think we ought to apply for a new tax number and call it PDS like he said.
Not doing that. Not
I
doing
don't
that.
think you should do that either.
No.
'Cause
If,
he
if
said-
you
But
do,
have
if
to
you,
File zero. for
It-
that
yeah.
account. You have to file every year now for that account number.
right, by April 15th, yes.
Because he said definitely change the account name. He suggested PDS, but he said you could call it anything, it just can't be Playa del Sol.
Well, Playa del Sol Social Committee.
It's all one title, so it's not,
Oh, okay.
and it's a different tax ID number, so
And
there'll be no
it's not
confusion.
Inc. It's not a, it's not
You're right, it's not,
association.
it's
No.
not a, not association, not LLC, nothing.
Okay. So we have to go to the bank.
So they have to go to the bank to get the other assets. Well, we can go to the bank and open up the account with $100, no big
Okay.
deal.
And I think we ought to have it across the street so that when
It's
we
easier to
go,
walk
I
to.
mean, you just
Yep.
run over there and get money. For
Agree.
example, Dom likes to get paid in cash. We don't want to be driving all over town to get cash.
Mhm.
Agreed, agreed.
Before I forget, can you get cash for Saturday?
Tell me
Like
how much.
$200,
Somebody send an email.
105s?
Can he take Zelle or does he?
No,
want
it's not, it's for the people that come that day to sign in. Carol last year was stuck with all 20s and
Oh,
nobody
for
had
the,
change. We
there was
need
a
change,
cash
in the
box.
cash box.
There was an email that was
I
sent.
did it
They
this
can
morning.
give people.
There needs to be cash in the box so that there's 5s and 10s, because people were coming last year would say $100 bill. They didn't have all the change. So can you get 105s and 110s, 10 and,
If you want me to,
25s?
if you want me to, I could front the money. It's no big
oh,
deal.
then front it and we'll get back to you. I don't have it here. I
Yeah,
have to
I'll
go to the
front it.
bank.
I'll go to the bank and get the
I was gonna say,
the
you
change
have
we
all that
need.
Cash in your.
No, I'll go to the bank and get the cash that I need, because we're members right over
Okay,
there.
fine.
No. Oh, okay, you bank there personally.
Okay, good. This way we remember.
Okay, old business, New Year's and Valentine. Did we lose money on both?
We lost money on both. According to my calculations, I left my computer upstairs, but I'd be happy to bring it down and show everybody.
So did you get the receipt? I saw in the emails today, somebody was looking for the receipt from Sidecar.
Yeah.
Sidebar, it said 150 pieces of each appetizer. It did not say anything about people.
Oh,
Did-
no, it's 4 pages.
I know. It says that they would serve 150 pieces of each one of the appetizers, but mention nothing about the number of people.
So I have a question. Didn't Rob say when we had that meeting that if we didn't have enough people, they told him a few days before the event or by whatever day it was, he can report back to them with the number of people we have.
Yes,
Was that done?
yes.
So then why are we paying for 100 people? How many people do we have?
It says 150
Pieces of appetizers.
Right.
Yeah, so
And we
how many
ended up,
people that,
we
right,
ended up paying exactly what they quoted, which was 62 something.
yeah, but that was for 100 people, that.
It doesn't,
No,
it
it's-
doesn't
it's
say
piece-
people.
It's pieces.
It was 150 pieces of each appetizer.
All right, so we have to find out from Rob how many
Pieces of each
people
appetizer.
that bill was for.
Whatever.
Because he had to get the number. He couldn't just buy 150 pieces of each. They had to know how many people were gonna
You
come.
would- you would think, yes.
Yeah.
So there's no number in there?
No, this number was not, this contract was not designed on numbers
No.
of number of people. It was designed on number of pieces of appetizer.
Right, but I remember him saying there was a number, they were
Right.
doing it based on 100 people.
Right, client agrees to provide caterer with total number of guests no later than 30 days before the event, due September 2nd.
No, but then he said to us at a meeting that
Right,
they gave him like a
right.
few days before.
Right.
Right, because he
So-
called on the phone, didn't he?
No, we were sitting in the lounge when he said
Right.
they never quit. How many people were there?
Something like 92. That, well, I mean, that's the people that signed up.
But still, we still lost eight
Still
people.
lost.
Well,
Yeah, still another
We
close,
lost
how
all
much
the
did we?
money.
Oh, so what
It
did we
was-
don't
it
know
was-
what we lost.
Yeah, we
I
do.
thought it
I
was
sent
like
an email to
2,200.
everybody. It was like 2,200.
I thought it was 100 people. That's what I thought.
$2,200.
We lost $2,200.
Valentine's Day wasn't bad. We only lost like $67, right?
Correct. It was minuscule compared to Mardi Gras.
Probably
So,
because
yeah.
we gave them the extra money for the workers. That's where the money came in. Remember, they were sitting at his house from like 5:30 in the morning.
We gave
Instead of
each one
250,
the
we gave
workers
them
five-
300.
According-
Remember? I put it on something.
Invoices was
You have to give them a
250.
tip.
No, because what happened was when he
You have to give them a
called,
tip.
remember when he called, when he had to send us a new invoice?
Right.
He said, can you give them, what was it? They were sitting there from 5:30. Remember they had the
Oh, I
marathon?
remember that.
He said, can you give them 300 each instead of 250? Since they've been sitting there, they came over early to sit with him to
You're
help
talking
them.
Valentine's Day, right?
Yes, so there were 3 people, so that's $150.
now, all of those except for Dom, and we paid the help. That's all in Zelle. They were all paid by Zelle.
Yes, I
Yes.
got that.
So that, that's easy. And so was the contract for the food.
Sidecar.
But it was a check first for 500 and then the balance was Zelle
For New Year's Eve.
for New Year's Eve.
Yes.
So we were in the minus again for New Year's Eve.
So can you figure out, Pam, like, do you might even know, like how much per person it costs us for paper plates, cups,
I
silver,
I
you
should
know?
have brought my,
But you've
laptop
you've
down,
been
yes.
figuring that out.
I've been calculating based upon what we have on hand, what it cost us, what the place sitting is for each person.
Now we have to adjust this because remember, they came around with napkins and appetizers.
Right, but I did an adjustment. You got one dinner plate, you got one dessert plate, you got 2 bar cups, I made it like the minimum,
Bye-bye.
the minimum.
Right.
And,
Louise will be down at 5:30.
I have that upstairs on my computer. I think the current price is $22.91 a person
For which one?
for place settings. The most recent one would have been Valentine's Day brunch.
So just for,
$2 and, I'm sorry, not 22,
Paper cup.
$2.91.
I was gonna say, wow.
Never mind, $2.91.
All right,
So like $3. When we did the original budget, we said 100. And all of you were in the meeting and we said we need to charge 100.
Right,
Yeah.
And it didn't pass. We ended up charging
85.
yeah, no, I know, but if they
Correct.
had called 3 days before and said we have
Not any less
9,
people.
I don't know if we had, now we had 9, that was in the 80s, but we had 92 people. I would have said 92 people, it's 8 people. So 100 minus 8 is $800. That's a lot of money.
Well, but that is not because we didn't have a dinner.
No,
No, but
but
what
he
you
said
said-
to us that he was going to be able to call a few days before.
Yes.
So if we only had 90 people,
And he ended up not doing the contract that way. He should have. He should have said.
He told
how
us
many
that. We were sitting there.
appetizers For
100
80
people.
people or 100 people.
That's what I thought, that was my interpretation of what he said. So he probably did not call. We didn't have 100 people, and of course, we ate for 8 people again.
right.
Well, that's $800 they just threw away.
But we'd have to ask him what he's reported to the sidecar.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
So we have to take the price of the invoice next time, plus the price of the
And then come up with a
setting,
number.
plus whatever profit we want to add on to it.
Well, then we have liquor. We have
Soft drinks. Soft drinks,
liquor and soft drinks. We have
Entertainment.
balloons. We have the tabletops. Those were rented.
right.
Yeah, a lot of money.
Yeah, we're gonna do that again.
Yeah, it's about 10,000. I mean, move the little pegs around, but it's about $100 a person.
Right.
Yeah, which is
Yeah, I even think like 125 is not far off.
Right, I know that even if we charged $100, we would have still lost money.
Yeah, we would have.
not as much.
No, but we
Right, so
we
next-
need to be in the,
This year, we need to be in the ballpark.
we need to
and
be in
do
the
it right,
ballpark of
calculate or whatever.
$125.
Well, the other thing is if we're gonna plan on using a lot of the budget, then it is what it is. Just make sure we do the budget.
Right,
We can't use the budget for New Year's Eve because we're charging for New Year's
Now,
Eve.
if we don't charge for New Year's Eve and we use the budget, then we're not charging. We just have to make sure we cover
we
everything with
cover
the
it,
budget.
everything.
What do you mean,
right.
charging?
If we want to do a New Year's Eve party at the end of the year and anything left in the budget, if we wanted to give it back as a freebie to
We just
the,
talked about maybe a
Yeah, I would
breakfast.
do it like, maybe like Christmas or something, you think? I
I'm
don't
not
know.
here. so
Whatever.
Well, if
whatever
we
you
do it
guys
for
get-
New Year's, we
do.
can't go over that 7,500.
correct,
And
correct.
don't do a New Year's
We'll never
thing.
be able to go, we'll
Do
never
it
be
for
able to
another
stay under
party.
the.
Do it for something else.
Yeah,
Do it for another thing. You can even do another
Yeah.
dinner at night.
You know
whatever.
what? We could have 5 or 6 major events where we have something extra because we don't charge
Right.
for those with the
Correct.
happy hour.
Correct,
True.
we could do that.
And do
We could do that,
te-
correct.
test out some of the people that we think we might like to invite New Year's Eve.
right.
Correct.
Because I don't think we ought to save it for New Year's Eve. I think.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
that's
just saying,
not
if we
either. It
wanted
needs
to,
to go before that. The same with Valentine's, we were close,
yeah,
Yeah.
so maybe we just need to up the price by
Correct.
$5 a person or
Correct.
something.
Now, the other
We
thing that
just touch the budget.
the other thing I've heard from Gary Ledbetter, who is the building manager over here at
the Hermitage,
Hermitage, is if we thought that we wanted to, for the last 2 years, they have used the budget money and given us a check for whatever we pay. It's this restriction on, we won't use the budgeted money for events where
Paid
people
event.
pay,
Yeah,
was not in effect. And the reason is that's not Florida law. That is what the board can
The board
say, we
says.
want to use that. And I think we ought to take it to the board and find out.
And ask them what?
Well,
say, can we use it for whatever?
right. So the
shopping.
$7,500.
Or the board is saying that we can't use it for a paid event, but,
No,
All right, so we-
Service is saying that.
oh, for a service?
Yes,
Yeah, because we have the manager. And Gary says what in his building?
of course.
The only thing it does is keep you on a budget, I think.
Well,
I would not play with all that money.
No.
I don't want anybody saying somebody's taking just my fear.
I would say a give back is the easiest way to,
yeah.
Yeah, when the season
Protect
rolls
yourself.
around and everybody, when everybody's here, throw an event, do a lunch, throw a lunch.
Right.
well, why not do something special at a couple of the happy hours? We
Yeah, sure.
don't
We
charge
could
for
do that
that.
also.
They bring all of the, food. We pay for the liquor, but, we're not reambused for that. I mean,
Yeah,
nobody's paying.
you can have it like a singer or whatever, or pianist or whatever.
Could have that, what's his name, that black guy, what's his name? The one we went to see. He's also very popular.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, have a
yes.
singer at one of the events.
Yeah.
Because we
Is that
don't, like you
Dominic's?
said,
I
we
forget
don't,
his
we
name.
don't change, we don't charge for the event, so that's a good
Yeah.
idea.
right,
Yeah, right.
And
And,
we can give back that way,
and
2 hours.
yep,
we have July 4th coming up, which is a Saturday. 250-year anniversary of the country.
right. So what happens is, so this is what we've been talking about. Nobody is here. The only people that are here are you and Reba. Linda's not on the committee. She wants no part of it over the summer. She was suggesting, I feel it's fine because the Italian club they do it all the time. They end at the beginning of June and they start up again September 1.
Just leave that open.
So I don't know. Do we gotta take a vote on it and see what you think about that? You're not here. I'm not here. Denise is not here. She would come back, but
Yeah.
you don't need to anymore. I don't know what anybody's thoughts are of that.
I just know that Did we ever get the sign up list for whoever signed up for the social committee for
No.
this year?
I don't have that. Oh, I know Lori in 707.
Right, but anyone
I don't
else, do we
recall
know? We should ask Scott for that.
We'll
Oh,
put
you know
Lisa
what?
there, Philip
Lynn,
there.
Lynn has the picture. She should actually send us the picture. Linda, she took a picture of all the sign up
she?
lists. Yeah, she did.
Now, what was on the sheet when I saw it was the five
Just
of
us
us.
and Lori. That
Yeah,
was
but how
it.
many emails went to, what's his name?
Steve, we'll never know.
Never saw that. I
No,
don't think,
never know.
I don't think we'll ever know.
I can ask Steve
Yeah, we can ask Steve.
who else signed up. But, so I would mention at the meeting, we need to send a
Yes.
blast out to everybody. We're looking for a subcommittee.
Right.
Please contact one of us with your name and your emails, and then we can compile a whole list, and every time we have an event, send it out.
Even
Right.
happy
Here.
hours.
Clean,
Yeah.
set up and clean up.
Right.
I agree with that. A subcommittee. We're all there anyway, but a
Yeah, we
subcommittee would
called it
be,
friends last year.
oh, friends?
Yeah, didn't we call it friends of the committee?
So call it friends or whatever.
Yeah, we
that's
called
fine.
it friends and they were
Right.
people who signed up. And it was about 18 people.
Yeah, there was a
Oh,
lot.
great.
Well, and
Well,
it-
because sometimes when you sent out, maybe I have an old email where.
Right,
they're
yeah, they're all
actually-
listed.
yeah, it was always, no, I'll just,
Have it, get the email, we'll send it out.
Yeah,
And then I would send this to everybody else too, because there might be others in the
right, there
building,
might be others
that
in the
wanna help.
building.
New people.
new people that are
Yeah.
here, they might wanna,
we've added Ronnie to it. Who does the blackjack.
Okay,
To the friends list.
yes,
You know. so he's-
right. And he's on
we've
my
added-
floor.
We've added Philip for the
Right.
music to the
Right.
friends list. We had Anna Russo was on there.
but she hasn't been around.
Yeah, I know.
We got Gus, Tina,
Yeah, we've got a lot of
Kathy was
people.
on it.
Kathy,
Yeah.
they all help.
Yeah,
Everybody helps. It's a matter of,
and you brought somebody else, Sandy, and not Sandy that we always see. Sandy else came to help set up and clean up. Was it you?
We'll take anybody,
I don't
right?
know, somebody I brought,
It
probably,
was
I don't
somebody
know.
named Sandy.
Why don't I just send everybody the list again?
Yeah, send the
I
list and
put the
then,
list of all the telephone numbers. Those are the people. And as we got people who said they wanted to help, like Gus is on there, Tina's on there, Philip is on there, those people that tend to be around all the time, I edit them. And I think
Yeah.
there's 18 or 20 on the
Good.
list. I'll send it out to you. And we call them friends of the social committee.
I don't remember who I saw. I brought.
There's something that I wrote here.
So when is our next event?
Well, that's it. So we have, Isabel sent me an email. She wanted to know about March 27th, which is next Friday. So we're
Okay.
gonna do, or
What event is it? We don't even know.
we don't
Well,
know?
everybody will be here.
Well,
It'll be
it's a-
Todd and Rob will be
So we
back.
could
It's a-
just do.
it's a happy hour.
We could just do a happy hour.
Yeah, yeah.
Potluck. It doesn't have to have a
Theme.
theme
Let's
attached
just
to
do a
it.
happy hour.
Okay.
Well,
Potluck.
but we always put a theme with it, so we could have music and have one of our drapes.
What's this month, March?
What banners do we have up that we need?
What did we use in March? I don't remember.
St.
We have,
Patrick's?
Well, you've
Is it?
got,
Is it St. Patrick's? Day?
no,
no,
we
you
didn't do
can't do
St.
St.
Patrick.
Patrick's. You can't do Easter because it's too
Right.
denominational.
We had,
How about
It's,
a
it's,
friends happy hour? I don't know.
yeah.
Friends.
Didn't we do the 70s, 60s, or was that later in the
Yes,
year?
and when we talked about that originally, I asked Philip if has a karaoke machine. He said yes.
He said no to me. He said he didn't want to do it. Todd does the karaoke. Todd knows the machine, I guess.
Ah, Now,
They'll be back. Let them run a
Oh, yeah.
karaoke.
Does he have the JBL, Todd?
Who,
Oh, we
Todd?
talked about that.
Yeah,
Buying
that's,
a
it doesn't,
JBL.
Philip has that. We should buy that, so we don't have to
need a
bother
JBL
anyone.
Speaker.
remember somebody donated one when, what's her name was still here, before first service. What
Yes,
was her
Todd
name?
has it.
Joey.
Todd has it.
The
Oh, the
big one?
machine?
Todd had the karaoke.
Oh, yeah, we bought it.
But,
We bought one.
Oh, we
Todd
bought
must
it.
have it. He took it home to read or whatever.
okay.
Yeah, he was taking it home to learn how to work
He was gonna
it.
learn how to work it. so
Yes,
we can-
that's what he said.
Oh, that's.
Yeah, so let him do
Yeah.
the
Right.
karaoke.
But we could take, your thought was get your groove on, call it oldies but goodies, and everybody that would attend would know most
Right.
of those songs.
That's what we did last year. We called Get Your Groove On, right?
Right.
We got the shirts and
Yeah,
everything.
so you wanna do oldies but good, what do you wanna do?
Doesn't matter.
What do you
Get
think
your-
goodies? I think that'd be fun.
Yeah, better than get,
Yeah,
and,
with
Who's gonna
karaoke,
DJ?
right, because those will be all the songs that
If
everybody
Philip's
knows.
around to
with
DJ, if
karaoke.
not, I don't know if Gus is there. I don't know, Gus went home. I don't know when they're coming back.
I don't know that.
I know he went home last week. He might be back this week.
I thought, when I talked to Tina a couple of months ago, she said they probably wouldn't be back at the end of the month until July.
Up to, well, sixties and seventies, right? What is it, 60s, 70s, and 80s, or seven?
Yeah,
What's, you have,
50s,
didn't you have it on your phone?
50s, 60s and 70s. I think that's what it usually is. Yeah.
Right.
Well, we'll see if Philip will put the speaker on, just put the music on. I don't know how to
If
do
not,
that.
I'm sure we can get somebody to do
He
music.
said how long ago did you ask him? And he said,
The
no.
day after our meeting, that night. I went up to dinner with him. He
Right.
said he really didn't want to do it.
Oh, so.
The karaoke. He didn't want to do the karaoke.
Oh,
I would let Todd do that.
right,
Because Todd isn't, he'll get up there and entertain and, he'll start singing.
right.
Philip's not going to start
Will
singing
Todd do it?
for that night.
Yeah.
Sure.
I'm sure he will. I don't.
Do we
So what
know
do we-
how to use the karaoke machine?
No.
Todd's supposed to know how to use it,
Yeah.
supposedly.
Well, it actually, yeah, it was Todd that took it, said, I
Learn how to
remember
use it.
What is it
Right.
called? What are we calling it?
Oldies but goodies, karaoke.
I don't know if he'll do it that quickly back from his trip. but We can ask.
You want me to make a flyer?
Yes, I would love that.
Okay. Anything different from the usual ones?
I don't think so.
No.
Time the same, 6 to 9?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Come, or whatever, oldies but goodies, come, or whatever.
yeah, I'll come up with something,
Potluck.
yeah, by tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
Are you gonna put the 50s, 60s, or 70s, or you're gonna put like the little numbers on the oldies but goodies?
I would just put oldies but goodies, and then
Right.
we'll play with the
Okay.
music when the.
Right.
Whatever, okay,
That works.
all
Now,
right for me.
last year, we gave Isabella a 12-month list of dates that we
Yeah.
wanted.
We could block
will.
out the dates
Yeah.
and then just we can meet and
Yes.
discuss.
Right, because on the
So
program
here-
that was Lynn published last year, it just says happy hour. It doesn't say
Yes.
any type of.
Yeah, I would just block it out
fees.
and then,
April 24th is the last Friday of that month.
Right,
you got you're doing it
I
that
got
way.
my calendar.
Yeah.
May 29th is Memorial Day weekend. Should you do it the 22nd?
What's that day?
It's
Saturday?
Friday.
Oh, it's the 22nd, so Friday?
29th is a Friday.
22nd and the
I
29th.
would do it the 22nd. I
I
might be
would
in
too.
Jersey
Yeah,
for that weekend. That's a big weekend down there.
but the advantage of doing it the last Friday of the month is we train people to think last Friday of the month.
yeah.
Yeah, but that one week,
But
that
Memorial
one, we
Day
can make an
weekend, I
exception.
don't think anybody would, I wouldn't do it Memorial Day weekend. A lot of people do other stuff, no?
I won't be here, so.
Yeah, no,
When, did we,
I won't
did
be
we
here
think
either.
about closing the calendar? We do want to close the
I would
calendar for the
close it after
summer?
Memorial Day weekend.
Close for summer?
Okay.
So.
Agatha's gonna be 5
For the.
Five.
tomorrow. I have
barbecue,
2 on that sheet.
BBQ.
Okay,
Do you want to make a note that Agatha's 5?
no, I'll go look.
Okay, I
at the
put
sheet.
2, because I've stored it and the kids are
Right.
coming.
And I will look until pretty late this evening to see if anybody puts in their Zelle. We've got them trained to do Zelle.
Well, I think Agatha's gonna give me the cash tomorrow.
Okay. And what I've been doing with cash is I put it in my account and then send the cash and it shows.
Well, that's because you don't walk over to do a deposit.
Because when you do that, it never shows up in what it is. It only shows a deposit.
Correct.
But with Zelle, it shows received from, you saw.
Right, you
the-
have a way of noting on there what it is.
Exactly, that we can't do with a deposit.
Okay.
Okay, so then if we skip
Oh,
over,
sorry. Where are you?
Okay, so we're gonna close from when? July 1
June, July,
or
and,
June 1?
June 1, July and August. And then September, do you want to do an opening in the beginning of September, or do you want to stick with September 25th? Like a welcome back in the beginning? Or welcome back September 25th?
I would do it at the end. I don't think a lot of people come down in the beginning after
Okay.
August.
Yeah.
Right,
because then
you know,
we've
they
got-
start-
we've got Labor Day there.
Right.
And
Yeah, they start, so what's that date?
Everybody
July
can go to
25.
school, September-
July 20.
September 25th. Then October Halloween, do you guys do it exactly on the 31st Halloween or the 30th?
No, what we do it, No, usually not.
31st
Oh,
is
and that's this way,
Saturday.
it falls on the 31st.
Yeah, except Friday's the 30th.
I think
Everybody-
one year we did it on Halloween. I'm trying to
Yeah.
remember the first,
Wasn't this last one, Helen?
we did, no, not this year, the year before we did it. Remember then we did the adults and no adults came and all the adults wound up drinking and playing the kids' games in the back?
Right. But,
You want to do it on the 30th?
Let's-
but everybody said this last one we had was the best.
Yeah, you know why? The Prosecco came out. We had mimosas.
What last one? Mardi Gras?
No,
This
it was
is
the
the
Halloween.
I wasn't here.
All the parents were here, right? So we had orange juice. So one of them said, or somebody said, how about a little champagne? I'm like, it's 9 o'clock in the morning. Well,
Oh,
2 o'clock,
You're
all the
thinking,
kids were playing, all the,
Pumpkin
it-
painting.
you
it was,
said about the pumpkin
it was-
painting.
it was,
Oh my
pheno-
God.
yeah. Oh, we gotta do the pumpkin painting. You wanna do it on the 24th, the week before?
We,
November
remember,
makes sense.
we
And
said.
then do the
Well,
30th.
Wait a minute, if that's too much of a strain on us, if we do it in the middle, it gives us. 2
No,
weeks.
you can't do it 2 weeks before East Thanksgiving. Why? We did it this year, a week apart. Yes, I'll do all the running around. Don't worry. The Halloween on the 24th, Saturday.
Yeah.
And then that Friday, the 30th, we can do a happy
Yeah.
hour.
Pumpkin painting, October 24th. And
Yeah,
then
do
the
it that way.
30th. Okay,
Don't worry.
November 27th is the day after Thanksgiving. That's not gonna work.
You know, we have done for the prior years is we go to the next Saturday and make it a holiday party.
For which one? November?
That would be
No,
May
no, no,
5th.
So it'd be December 4th.
What is it? the
December
4th?
4th.
Or no, we passed November already. Okay.
November, we skipped over it because of Thanksgiving, so we're looking at December 4th,
The 27th is Thanksgiving weekend.
Oh, you don't want to do it on the 20th?
Black Friday.
And we totally found that because we had made an error in giving the notes, remember?
Mhm.
So then we had to push it to somebody had already reserved the room. We had to push it to December and we said, let's take a Saturday, make a big deal out of it.
So what are we doing it? Saturday what?
Saturday, the 4th?
Saturday's the 5th.
That actually. Oh, Saturday.
Because then everybody goes home. Yeah. I
So
would
you're
do it
gonna
the 5th.
Yeah.
On Saturday?
You know why? People start to go back.
Right,
Yeah.
and call it a holiday party, so we recognize Hanukkah.
Then
New Year's Eve.
New Year's. So what do you guys think?
Oh, I'm not here.
I think we had to do it.
I do it. I wouldn't use Psych. I heard Psych. Well, I don't know.
I would,
I would get a meat station.
you know what
Why
I
not?
would try doing? New Year's Eve party is just an appetizer party. Have everybody bring a covered dish, apps only, not main food. Have apps and cocktails and that's it. Doesn't cost us anything.
Yeah, I think a lot of
But it
people
is-
like to go to a party on New Year's.
I know.
It's
But
me.
it
I'd like
is
to
a
go to a
party.
party.
It's the New Year's Eve, on New Year's Eve.
It's a New Year's
I
Eve
think we
party.
should go for it and do like a
Why don't
sit
they
down
do like a-
dinner.
Do like a meat station.
Or
Oh,
do
sit
it-
down, I don't know.
Sit down dinner. See, they do it for the Italian club all the time and it's not that expensive. And just see if it flies.
How much is it? Just that's,
I think it's like $135 a person. That's it. But it's like pasta, salad, a main course dinner and dessert. Their wait staff is there.
Where are they gonna bring all the food?
Huh?
How do they do all the food? They
do
bring it in hot?
They bring it.
I don't care.
I mean, I don't know if they cook in the kitchen. We have to find out. I mean, it's worth it. We just have to investigate that
You gotta do it soon. You can't do it like, a month before. You
Like
gotta start,
now.
yeah,
because I think they get booked.
yeah.
Well,
Yeah, and then
you
they
know-
don't wanna talk to you.
And then when you wait later, I think they're thinking, all right, we're gonna charge you more money because,
Well, we contacted them last year. Bob did that. And they said that they would not give him a response.
That was Anthony's.
It's like, oh, and who are we talking about?
Anthony's.
Yeah.
Anthony's, yeah,
Same
Oh, you talking about
place.
Anthony's?
Yeah.
They wouldn't
that's
let him know until November.
Right,
really.
yeah.
So maybe they have a connection with the
Yeah.
Italian club. They might be
I'll
able
take my
to,
father-in-law
and see,
because all the wait staff knows him, everybody
and
knows
see,
him.
maybe they'll work,
Yeah.
they'll do the right thing. Not,
But,
I'm gonna say,
just do
listen,
it
I
for-
know you do it for the Italian club, like, what are you doing?
Mhm.
but for our purposes for Isabella, it needs to be, we're gonna do the day
We need the
before,
date.
right? The day,
Oh, you gotta get the day before and the day after you gotta block.
right.
Okay, so we block
12, 31,
30,
30,
30,
31,
31, and the 1.
30, 31 and 1.
Right.
Yeah, you have to.
And then we're at January, so then we need a January 29th.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Let's make it a birthday party.
That's your birthday, Lynn.
Yes.
my sister's birthday too.
Why don't we do, what do we say? Well, instead of birthday, what could we, not birthday party, why don't we, do how would you come up with the theme?
For what, January 1st?
No, the 29th.
The 29th of January, a very merry unbirthday, happy, what's that with Chief Bus? The Alice in Wonderland unbirthday.
A birthday seat.
No, it's not Alice in Wonderland, the tea party.
Tea party.
The song that they sang, very happy unbirthday to you or something
Right,
like that.
something like that.
It
yeah.
was an unbirthday. We can do that, but I don't know.
People will say, what do you mean on birthday?
Can we have one month that's like a building birthday party, like birthday party for everybody?
You can do
We
that.
do that day.
Yeah.
Birthday
Well,
cake?
January, a lot of people here at the end of January.
Yes,
Yeah.
there.
Why don't we do with that? A building
Well,
birthday party?
when was PDS actually built?
Oh, I don't know.
1974.
I know that, but what day did they commemorate it?
Marge is dead.
She
I would
would-
ask her, she would know. I would know what apartments for sale. I know nothing now.
It's interesting
Zero.
that the first thing that came to my
I
mind
wake
was
up, I go to
Margie.
bed, I get I have no information. Marge was like, you gotta hear this, you gotta hear that, you gotta hear this, you gotta. Just go, all right, Marge, now what? Put on 99, let's see what they're doing. You don't know how we used to sit there and have to watch 99 like idiots. So we're gonna do the 29th, the building bash? Why don't we call it building
Yeah, building
birthday
bash.
bash or building
Building bash.
bash?
Building bash, I like.
Birthday, okay.
Want to say birthday in there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should get a singer for that. We
Yes.
should get somebody that's,
Well, that's a new budget, so we have to wait and
Oh.
see.
but or we can
So
get,
the guy that did the what did they call their party? I don't know, we went as the Pink Ladies. This guy was an unbelievable singer that he did all the oldies and everything. It was spectacular. I have his card. I
oh,
can
we'll see
find
what,
out.
we'll see what he charges.
I forget what the heck was that. It was, I don't know, whatever.
It's
That would be a
not,
nice party, birthday bash. Everybody, well, I'm 19, I'm gonna wear a t-shirt, 1958.
Oh, yeah, your
And
birthday.
so-
Everybody's, I get t-shirts, all the
Oh, they used to
people.
sing. Like, I'm trying to think
We
about
need
who
some
just recently
control,
told me
though.
that.
They might think they were singers, like Marguerite is a singer. We don't want her to sing. I can tell you that.
No, but we should get somebody. It should be,
Yeah.
it'll be fun.
And so we're gonna
That'd be
call
good.
that one PDS birthday bash?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
can get like, birthday stuff, happy birthday, all the, some hats and I'm wearing my shirt that 19th, nobody's gonna wanna wear their dates. I'm wearing a date. So you could count.
I can
Your
read you the
birthday?
one we
I'm
sing.
gonna wear 1958.
Okay,
It's the year I was born.
I like it.
Yeah, why not? Then you start going 68, 78, 88, 90. Shit, you're old.
So can we only go to March 20, well, we
Let's,
can't
we
even
can
go
start
to
in January.
March 26th, because January, February, and then they do the committee again.
So go to January 29th and leave it. Then when the new year comes in, we'll start
That
again.
was January 29th,
Okay.
birthday bash.
Yeah, that'll be the
I'll
bash.
give her all those
But
dates.
that we don't really get to it until March, so are we leaving February out?
I know, it's like, we need to do February too.
Yeah,
February
yeah, well, then,
26th is
yeah,
the
we need
last
to do February.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So you guys are doing the whole next year.
calendar.
We're just gonna block the dates,
Just
February.
Save the dates and not publish a theme.
Now, February, is that like a season here? Is that what?
What?
What is February here? A lot of people here, a lot of people don't.
Valentine's.
Yes,
Because the annual meeting is the 17th, isn't it?
something like that.
Why don't we call them the Friends of the Friendless? We're the friends of the Friendless. Everybody comes in a happy hours. Oh, you my friend?
Right? Isn't it, when was elections?
But we had two special, okay. So we need
The
to
Friends
put,
of the
so
Friendless.
we want the painting pumpkin painting. We got
And the
that,
barbecue, but that's next year. We
Right.
can't do that till
We have
next
to
year.
get done this year first.
yeah, for, what, we have
Okay.
to do Valentine's.
The
so
annual,
what's
the annual
Valentine's?
meeting,
yeah.
the annual meeting this year was February 17th.
Yeah, it's usually 17th to 18th, something like
Right.
that.
So if we're talking about February of
You have to
27,
block Valentine's.
Yeah, what's
Right.
Valentine's Day this year?
I
What
think
the-
it's on Saturday. No, it was on Saturday, Sunday.
Sunday.
February
Oh,
14th is Sunday.
we should do it on the Saturday. I'll tell you why. A lot of people go out on Valentine's Day and we should book it for the Saturday.
So
June
Saturday,
13?
the 15th,
What is it?
14th.
Saturday's the 13th. 2027.
Valentine's Day. I think that'll be good because I think we got a lot more people on a Saturday than we did.
Saturday, the 13th.
Yeah.
So you should have 12 Oh, we're not doing June, July, and August, or just July and August?
June, July, and
Okay.
August.
29.
You sure that's,
So March 27th, April 25th, May 22nd. Well, I skipped over February 13th. Let me write in here, February 13th.
My chicken skirts.
February
I lost a few
26th.
months.
April.
You're gonna write it over?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I'm just scribbling.
So am I, but mine are all over the place.
That's
Right.
the way I
I
do
lost
too.
the
I'm
first
trying
couple
to
of
make
months.
it better. March 27th, February 13th, and the 26th. This is Valentine's.
And then that's the end of the calendar year,
That's the end of the
the
calendar.
social year, I should say. Social calendar year.
We should try during the week to squeeze a bingo in, because Rob said he would do a bingo
Well,
and maybe
yeah.
a karaoke. Oh, we also do, hold on, we also do, Super Bowl.
oh,
That's in February, right?
Yeah.
So that's next year.
is it the first?
How
You're
would you
asking
do
the right
the
person.
bingo? Would you just,
But he knows how to do it, Rob. He does it at his church.
okay.
Should be during the week. Like, I don't know what day those ladies all play cards, because they all would come to the bingo. So you pick whatever day they're not in the middle of the
Margaret
week.
plays poker on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Super Bowl is usually the first Saturday of February, I think.
First Saturday.
The Sunday,
So February 8th is the Super Bowl.
February 8th, it's a Monday.
When is Super Bowl?
Can't be, it's gotta be a Sunday, the 7th.
So why is it saying that?
February 14th,
Super Bowl.
2027 is the Super Bowl.
February 14th?
February 14th, 2027.
That late? Usually it's right around my birthday.
I just put in.
That's not right now, it's usually, why is it so late?
I
Wow.
just need to make sure. that we've
Oh, it's
got
the
it.
wrong year. I have the wrong
Yeah,
year
yeah,
in.
wrong year.
February 24th, 2027 is the Super Bowl.
Oh, 24.
Wow.
February 14th, 2027.
Okay,
Valentine's
so
Day?
Valentine's,
Yes.
that's what I said, yeah.
I'll tell you what, everybody will be at our party the day before, because all of the men will be, and some ladies be glued to their television.
Because if we're having the Valentine's Day brunch on 2/13 and then Super Bowl on 2/14.
Yeah, but that's Dominic's, that
know,
would all
I'm
be
just saying.
catered. Yeah, the 14th,
I'm
it's
just saying.
simple with the
Yeah,
Super
Super
Bowl.
Bowl was simple.
Oh,
Yeah, it was
yeah.
fun. So what is it to February? That's late.
February 13th and February 14th.
Super Bowl. So we should ask them when they can do karaoke.
And it's in Los Angeles, so.
Why it's so late? It's usually always the first week.
You know, it's over the years, it has gotten later and later.
Oh.
Wasn't the first one something like?
No, it was always February, no, always February.
Who would know?
It's usually right on my birthday, right after
When
my
was the
day after
first
my
Super
birthday.
Bowl in history? January 15th, 1967 at Los Angeles Coliseum.
So they've moved it. I wonder why they
What
kept
did we
moving
say
it.
about November? We weren't doing.
We
No.
weren't doing
Yeah.
anything in November
Oh,
because we were
December
going.
5th, holiday
December
party.
5th, holiday party.
We don't have anything in November.
So why don't we try to get, what's his name? Todd or Rob, and book something in there. Let them do like a something. Let them come up with something they want to do in the middle of the week. Well, they might not be back because they don't come back until December.
But also remember that I'm pretty sure Rob will want to do again the selling, which is beside from the point, but selling hot dogs and
Yeah,
hamburgers.
that
like
should
we
be,
did
I
last-
think,
That
aren't they
wasn't-
doing that next week? It's Easter week, New
Yeah,
York
but
Easter
that
week.
was, when did we do it for
Christmas.
for the, was it around, was it November or
It was
December?
December.
Break, I think.
It
Oh,
was
okay.
December.
Yeah.
That was pretty good.
Yeah,
And people
see if they'll
really
do- Why don't
liked
you
it.
see if they'll do it the week of April, the first week of April? The kids are off in New York. I don't know if it gets crowded here. The first week in April is, I think the schools are closed. Passover, when's Passover? April's 3rd, I think. The kids are off in New York, so I'm assuming
Oh, I just did.
a lot of kids might be down here. Maybe
I
they
just
can,
did the New York school calendar.
we can call them Abbott and Costello. They have the barbecue, put them Abbott and Costello, and they can go grill.
What is that, the week of the 8th, do you think?
I think it's the public school.
8th is a
I have it.
Thursday.
I have it.
I think it's the
They
beginning.
are on break from
You think I would know?
February 16th to February 20th. You're talking a midwinter break,
Yes, yes, I'm talking about Passover.
Passover. They are off April 2nd to April 10th, spring recess.
That's.
New York City schools.
So
Exactly.
why don't we see if Rob and Abbott and Costello will do
Right.
their famous barbecue?
Right.
Yeah.
Abbott and Costello.
And it's a fundraiser.
Yeah,
Are
what,
they
I'm gonna ask,
traveling?
I don't know, no, I don't, who knows? I don't-
The 16th to the 10th?
April 2nd to the 10th is the spring break for New York City schools.
Right.
I
Okay.
don't, for their holiday break.
So that would
Well, we
allow
have to
us,
make sure Todd and Rob are gonna be here.
That's
Bless
what I
them.
said.
Bless them.
but we can go ahead because we can't have a barbecue
Right.
without
Lock
reserving
it up.
the Ocean Lounge, so we can use the kitchen.
So they're coming back tomorrow, Friday, I think, so we should ask them on Saturday, what day they're available to
Let's
do.
question. Just
Well,
kidding.
if they want to do it.
If they want, I'm sure they'll do it. If they
Yeah,
feel-
they're gonna be here for the barbecue.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask them
They sign
Saturday when
up,
they
yeah.
come.
Yeah.
And they'll pick the day and, Abbott and Costello, you could put Abbott and Costello barbecue.
I
On a row.
don't think they
It
like that.
was.
Why, I'm gonna call them
really
Abbott and
good
Costello when I
for
see
you,
them.
right? When we did.
I thought it was great. We did the.
Yeah, I
no,
did this.
people-
It's
the-
different people, let them go out there and
And
let's,
every single person who purchased food, we're glad we were there.
Exactly.
And you know what I liked it?
Coming up from the beach,
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
You know,
what I
food
liked
isn't
it a
cooked.
lot.
did they have to sign in? Did they have to sign in?
No,
No.
it
No.
was open. They
Yeah.
just got in line.
Yeah.
They got the drink and chips from us at the entry table, paid their money and walked over and they got a.
What
That's
we
fine.
could invest money on, say, depending on the price, is in disposable cheap trays, so they can bring it to the beach.
Right.
Because we do have some, but they're not disposable.
oh, they have. them in
And a lot of
Costco's.
people
You know the
wanted to
ones,
use
when you
them,
go to a
you know?
Chinese restaurant, with the plastic cover.
You're talking about a clamshell. She's talking about a tray.
A tray just they can take it to the beach.
Well, yeah, you could
Because a
also,
lot of people bought stuff they wanted, and they borrow the trays, and some of them, I believe they all brought it back, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But you know, you can't keep, you know, you don't wanna be keeping track of who brought it, who didn't bring it, you know, it's just silly.
And it was very simple.
Yeah,
A drink.
exactly, just keep it
chip.
like that, because somebody was mentioning, oh, how about it? Not somebody, a customer, but somebody from the build, and I'm like, no. What it makes this successful, in my opinion, is a
It's simple.
simple burger, hot
Hot
dog,
dog,
chips,
chips,
and
and
drinks.
drink.
That's it. You don't put a menu or this, and because, and then things you run into logistics. And then people
Yeah,
trying
then
to
what do you
decide.
want? What drink?
Oh,
What
no.
Burger, hot dog?
Everybody
Yeah.
knew that it was, and then changing the flyer and put kosher for the, if you wanna do kosher for the Jewish, and vegan.
Right.
I mean, I think they were vegan, right? Some
Yeah, yeah,
vegan?
yeah.
I'm not sure, but whatever we did, just a little bit more specific information, but exactly that was perfect.
And no prior sign up, nothing like that.
Yeah.
No administrative work at all. Just hung out the shingle and said, we're there. And of course, we
Cafe
use,
is open.
right, we use the Far South barbecue
PDF.
and those two barbecues. So everybody that was walking down to the beach knew we were there and they stopped in. And it was real limited hours, 12 to 2. Right?
That's what you need, yeah, you need PDS cafe. You know, so open,
yeah,
close,
Have it.
open, close, you know?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, Abbott and Costello PDS. That's a good one. Cafe.
come on, it's gotta be fun.
Yeah, exactly. That's pretty awesome.
We have 6 minutes.
All right, where are we now?
Okay. I mean, we got all the dates, right? Let me
Right.
just review them again. March 27th, 7th, oldies but goodies karaoke. We're gonna see if we
Yeah.
can do that. April 25th, we don't have anything, but we can decide, right? Or should we pick something for April 25th?
No, I don't think we did.
Spring?
Did we spring fling?
We've done spring fling, we've done April in Paris,
Let's do spring fling.
Okay.
and we have a couple.
You're gonna send it.
Yeah, we have plenty of that.
And May 22nd,
If you get to October, please
like
do,
the summer, what?
What are we at?
A farewell party, May
Yeah.
22nd, because that's the end.
What do they call it? What's that song? The summer's over.
Oh, like what?
And look,
which is.
Endless
In the
Summer?
Summer?
what was the name of that movie? What was it called?
My God. But I'm thinking of Greece. What was,
I don't know, I'm thinking of, I could see it, the kids, but
School's out.
school's out.
To let the dogs out.
School's out for summer.
okay. Schools out. What is the movie you're thinking of? Endless Summer, the name?
I don't know.
Greece
you
was
thinking
school's out.
Greece?
Greece,
Greece, yeah,
school's out.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
I'm sorry, I hate to tell you that
Oh,
I'm too young
that
for
song,
that.
Schools Out for Summer.
School's out forever.
We
Yeah,
can
but they're
always-
going back to work. They're going, this is what, April?
No, May 22nd, we're
May.
talking.
And we could do a Greece theme. We have not done that.
Summer fun,
Oh, my God. Oh, yeah, let's do a Greece summer
fun.
loving. No.
Summer loving, yeah, you could be loving
do
something.
Something to do with Greece.
I don't know, summer something.
All right. We'll
That's,
block the days.
No. so what
That's
did
in
you
May.
say?
yeah,
Yeah,
May
like
22nd,
Greece. Let's put down Greece.
summer nights.
Meaning, summer nights, yeah.
yeah. Now that
Very
would,
creative.
that would be a good one for karaoke,
Yeah.
because everybody knows
Can we
all
do
those
March and
songs.
May? Oh, my God, yeah, that would be good.
And then put the karaoke for that one.
Well, why not do
We can
karaoke
do
for
it for
both?
both.
See,
Oh, I
see
can-
who's available to do it. to
People
run
have
it.
been asking us for karaoke for.
Okay.
And
3
you don't
years.
really need a karaoke machine anymore.
What do you need?
You need a
Use the
microphone, right?
A microphone and you can hook up something, they have something on TV that they do
You know, like the
karaoke.
JBL speaker, you can get the microphone with it and you can
Right.
just sing. I mean, and
Right.
you could put that up on, I think if you
On
can
the
go
screen.
online and the
Right.
They
songs
come
will
up on the
the
screen.
I want a karaoke microphone. So
Yeah.
I have one upstairs and you just download their
Is that what
website.
you do at night, Dan?
No, that's not what
You
I
don't
do.
hear them? I'm on
Are
the
you
north
sure? I
side.
hear you.
I hear, you hear them, I hear them. You don't hear them?
It's still in the closet.
Bill, they go out
But
on
you
the
just-
terrace, they
Just
sing at night.
download an app on TV and you read the
Yeah.
words from the TV.
That's
You
how
don't
she
have
gets
to
them up
read
in the
anything.
morning.
No, I don't think
Get
so.
up.
Well, you know what? If we needed equipment, we have $7,500 in the budget.
I'd go over new chairs over new equipment.
No, that should be the building, Brian. New
I know it should
chairs are
be.
hard.
I know it should.
Somebody's got to bring that up at a board
A
meeting.
dishwasher that works.
I have a question just quickly because I was here late. So for Saturday, the setup, are we setting up on Friday or?
If the weather's gonna be nice, we can get the tables like last, I think we have the tables and stuff out there.
Outside.
'Cause it's not gonna rain Friday or Saturday, we get them out.
Okay, just let us, we're gonna be out on Friday. We have dinner planned with some friends. And on Tuesday, on Saturday, which I'm willing to get up very early at 8 o'clock or 9. Because from 10
Well,
to
make up your mind.
well, that's very early for me, remember that?
Yes.
Because from 10 to 11, I have to go to my neighbors to introduce Mindy and Jeff.
Oh,
To my neighbors. I explain later. And I'm not planning on staying, but I can definitely get up early and do my thing and then come to this affair.
If we get everything
and then
done, if it's gonna
downtown
be nice and it's not gonna be windy.
For
we can
sure
do it.
at 11.
Get it up and
Friday
then
seems to
Saturday.
be, well, I don't know, you're right about, but the weather is changing.
Yes.
I mean,
I
this
say
Saturday was
Saturday, right.
beautiful,
We did
really.
Saturday.
It's too much to put
did.
tables and everything
I know,
out.
we did it, but one
Yeah,
Saturday.
we had a
did
lot
it.
of people last
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Plus, we gotta get we gotta get the blue carriages, which I'm gonna get, and put them in the kitchen. And we'll put either Tupperwares or black bags with the sodas in them.
Black bags is so much easier.
Yeah.
Because the Tupperware doesn't fit correctly in the
Then we'll put the black bags
black bags, you don't have to
with
worry.
ice, and we gotta get ice in the morning. I don't know where they get, maybe Todd.
Apparently for Friday, the rain is going to be in the morning,
I thought
supposedly.
last
It's gonna
year
be
we
windy
did it
until the
in
end of
afternoon.
late afternoon.
I don't remember last year.
Yeah, we had most of it on, all the tables are out Friday.
'Cause I don't.
That was a
think I
lot
here.
of work. You know, you had to move them, and we took the umbrella down at that
I
end.
don't think I was here.
And the tents, we put the tents halfway up.
I don't remember.
We had them up, down, out,
Yeah.
but we then put them up Saturday.
Right,
So they were
right.
set
It's a
up.
matter of
I
just
got you.
lifting them, whatever.
But
we
then
gotta do.
what do we have left for Saturday then?
Getting all the food and everything prepped. I mean, out there.
Yeah, but-
12 o'clock, we gotta get the grills on earlier, because I know he put in a request to have Paradise Grill come and service them. They haven't been here yet, but
So what
they
time
will
should
heat
we
up,
be
but I would definitely get
downstairs
them
on
on.
Saturday?
If it starts at 12, I would definitely get them on
Saturday?
at 10:30
If we're
to
working.
let them get nice and hot, because then at least we
Yeah,
know we
we
don't wait
still cook.
25 minutes
Say
before
9
the heat comes
o'clock.
up.
We've
9
sent
o'clock.
mixed signals to Rodney.
He said,
Doesn't
okay,
matter
he
what
said-
signal.
He lives with, no, what day we're putting him up. That doesn't matter.
I think
Is that your father-in-law?
we would be better off
God is
doing
on
it Friday.
vacation.
But your father,
Because
Let's do it tomorrow. I'll tell you why Scott's not gonna be here
Yes, it
next
is.
week.
What's he doing?
Scott's on
he
vacation
just
next
got out of his car and bringing food, maybe?
He's bringing dinner
Just
to
wait.
my father-in-law, who's not feeling well, and he keeps falling. It's like really,
Oh,
dear.
no.
disturbing.
So, we want to finish this then and then talk about the quick tomorrow shopping list?
Yeah.
You want to keep going on finish the dates, or do you want to
Yeah, I
go for the
think we're
shopping
done.
list? I think we have most of them.
Do we have anything that we had on the calendar last year that we didn't pick up?
There's not much on here. We have the Greek party.
But that now is a private event, right?
No,
Is that-
that wasn't a private event.
We did that
We did the
because
Greek party.
we did the Greek party because we had asked Gus to do something. So we had a party in the middle and a part, but we didn't have the Greek party.
So May will be summer nights, then we go to September, which is like a welcome back, right? Just quick.
Well, they're
And
gonna be,
October 24th is the pumpkin party. October 30th, could we do a costume party
Yeah, the
or
Halloween,
Halloween
Yeah,
costume party?
Oh, yeah, do it, the 30th.
like we did
Yeah.
this year.
yeah, everybody loved that. I
It
think
doesn't matter if it is not on the day or, but that last date of
Well,
October. is
December
fine.
December
December 5th is the holiday party, then we have New Year's. January 29th is what?
it's a birthday
That's
bash.
the PD,
Birthday
PDS
bash, and I'm
birthday
gonna pull the
bash.
Italian singer. Birthday
Right.
bash.
Isn't that, we'll have a new funding at that. point.
Yeah,
And February is,
Uh,
13, 14, 26.
and what about the 8th? Why do I have the 8th?
Oh, because it was originally, I thought it was Super Bowl, but she said it's on the
Super Bowl
14th.
14th.
I can't believe it,
Yeah,
okay.
I can't
So the
either.
13th is gonna
Valentine's
be a
Day was Super Bowl.
Valentine's
And,
party.
and the 14th is gonna be Super Bowl?
Yeah, you know what? When Dominic leaves, all the tables, everything will be out. All we got to
And
do
the
is just
26th.
regroup for Saturday.
We'll do the 26th, the end of it's a happy hour.
Yeah,
We'll just figure out it.
just block the dates and then we'll figure out a calendar.
All right, and now you need your shopping list. We need,
Now, did you want to book the barbecue for next year? Because usually we took it through,
like this barbecue that we're
yeah,
having
we took
today.
it through till
Yeah,
April.
the book, what are we in March?
It
In March,
would
I'll
be-
go again.
it would be March of 2027.
Because I think we wanted it, where we have the choice, the event in the middle of the month,
Yeah,
so
in
we
the
have
middle,
something in
so
the
we don't
middle
have-
and something at the end, not two of them together.
March,
We can. Looking at 27.
27, yeah. You
If
should do the
guys decide
13th
to
or
set up on Friday early afternoon,
Yeah, I'll
like
let you
before
know.
5, you just let me know. I can help set up some, but especially to send Tom.
What
for
time's
the
it supposed to
10th.
stop raining?
It's only supposed to rain in the morning, but late afternoon, like until 5, it's going to be windy.
That's okay. Put the
So-
tables out are fine and the
Okay,
chairs, as long as
okay.
it's no rain.
Okay, so and then put the tent halfway, like you mentioned.
Well, we need people, we need
And then
guys. to
that's
come
what
in.
I'm saying, so I can send Tom.
That worked fine.
Yeah.
You know,
Is that good?
Doesn't matter.
because you had to bring the tents out,
So what day are we doing the barbecue next year?
Well, the 27th is a Saturday. Did we do it on a Saturday or Friday, the 26th?
27th is the day before Easter.
No, we did it, we were supposed to do it the 13th or 14th this year.
Easter is March 28th?
Yes, in
Yeah,
2027.
no, we want to do that in the middle of the month, the barbecue, early.
20th?
Yeah, like 14th to 15th.
We did the
If you-
13th
If
or
you do the
14th,
13th, that's the day before daylight savings time.
because if it rains, then we use the following weekend. 13th,
13th,
Saturday the 13th, and if it rains, the 14th.
yeah.
And if it was like one of those weekends, we could always move it. That was a bad call, but
So
hey,
we have
let's set
something the
rain,
13th, 14th, and the 26th of February.
and then that
Okay.
should be it, I guess, right?
And
Until
then-
we find out.
Until you get the new board, yeah.
Then the barbecue is the 13th, which is better because it's up earlier than this one.
Right.
This
Well-
was a little late for us. You know
It
what I
would have
mean?
been last weekend.
Yeah, it
which
would have
would've
been,
been-
yeah.
but,
Of course. And then by that time, there's a new committee.
right.
Right.
All right, so but for the March 27th, we have to probably do inventory again after tomorrow, Saturday,
After Saturday,
because we're gonna probably need soda
you're
and,
gonna need dishes, you're gonna need soda, you're gonna need, yeah.
so what, after next week, after Saturday? No, Saturday we're getting paper plates.
Right.
I'm talking about for the happy hour. Do we have enough plates? We have enough cups? That's what we're gonna have to look at after Saturday.
I ordered the colored ones. Did we ever use those?
Color what?
I'll tell you what we have left.
No, they're underneath there. We haven't had anything.
We've used 100 of them.
The
I'm not
colored-
mistaken.
There's a
Mardi
box
Gras?
out, yeah. Oh, I wasn't here. You might have used them.
Yeah, Mardi Gras.
We did use those?
Let's see, you're talking about the bar cups, the
Yeah, the colored ones.
cocktail neon cups. No, we have 267 of them.
Okay, funny. Or for next Friday, are we gonna have a special drink?
Why don't we go to a margarita? I don't know. What drink do you want to do?
I don't know.
Okay, what we have left in.
If we're gonna do those drinks, we should not buy top line alcohol.
What
You can
drink?
if you're gonna buy a drink, like, if you're gonna, I don't know.
The
like-
one that.
Yes,
that they did now.
because you don't buy the
It was-
top shelf alcohol
This
if you're
is
gonna
more
do those
for-
drinks.
for
At your house, yes, but not for a happy hour.
The
No.
But
drinks,
I didn't buy the alcohol, so,
right, the drinks was $42 a bottle for the one.
well, that's because he bought top shelf.
And then there was Maker's Mark. That's
What
another
top
one.
shelf? You can't do that. You have to buy, not the bottom line, you gotta buy something in the middle, because you're gonna be making a lot of them.
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah,
an okay one.
yeah, just
Not the
something.
cheapest one.
No, definitely not the cheapest, because nobody get,
One other thing that I know drove Linda crazy. How can we set everything so that we have less emails? Like, because like the emails are running way too,
The
Like, can we-
easiest thing to do is if we all go into PDS, well, then you won't know who sent the email.
what is this? So the PDS email we set up, if we all just put it in there, will it just go to everybody and we'll just have?
If you write a PDS email, you have to then put your address in there, who you want it to go to, or you
No,
can
you
just,
have to put everybody,
or if you wanted it to go to their independent addresses.
right?
If you just put an email into PDS and don't hit or send to PDS, then it comes back into PDS and people can read it at their leisure. That just means that each one of us would have to individually check the PDS mailbox.
That's not
well, why
fun.
don't we just put one flyer out in the beginning of the
You know what
month?
drives me nuts on my phone, and I don't know if there's something set
Ding,
up
ding,
on
ding,
my
ding,
phone.
ding, ding,
No, I
ding.
don't even care about that because half the time I don't hear it, but like, all right, if you do an email and then somebody responds and then my phone just loads them up. So I have to like,
You have to look at the time and the date. You have to look at the time and the date to see.
and then I can't figure out who said what
And
when.
what was the last conversation? Yeah.
I can't. I think, so it's my problem, I think, but it's like.
Not a
really-
pain in the neck, I know.
Yeah. I don't know if there's a setting on the phone that can undo that.
No,
Not that I'm aware of.
That's the way it is, right?
That's the way it is.
All
Now,
right.
did
That's
So
you,
we should send one flyer at the beginning of the month, one flyer a week before the event, not to
Maybe we
bombard.
need- Do we need like second week of the month, like a 30-minute
maybe a meeting?
touch base
Just a
meeting
touch
so
base.
that we can just say, okay, shopping, who's doing what shopping and everything, and will it avoid a lot of that? Or no?
Well, if we know what we need, right, we go buy it, then we don't need to have a meeting, because we'll
Okay.
already have as long as we have the supplies.
Okay.
The problem is all the emails that go out from Isabella. People don't want to see all
She
those
said-
emails.
So I talked to Isabella. She wants to
Yes.
send the flyer in the weekly
Right.
thing that goes to everybody. And she's putting it on the elevator. And she said like maybe one blast in the beginning, but she thinks that that's enough. And I think she's right. And then it has the papers on the picture of it by the elevators and the lobby.
We should do
and
it the week
that's
before
it.
the meeting, the week before the event.
Okay, so we're talking about events now, not emails.
No, we're
Well,
talking about the
okay.
flyers that
Kind of like
Isabella
going in
gets.
different directions.
Yeah, so
Flyers that create a lot of emails. So if the flyer's done, so like, can you still do all the flyers, Lynn? Because you do a great job.
we gotta
And
do one
then-
now for March 27th.
Right. And then,
So if it goes out
If she sends
Monday,
it
we
out-
don't need to send another one out, because then
Why can't it go in line with her Friday calendar?
she is, but just send one email blast, one to owners instead of
right,
50.
and she,
Right.
yeah,
People
I'm
are
just
getting
saying,
tired of
we just
seeing them.
want to get, yeah.
They're complaining, they're all over the place. I get 100 emails. So the week before the event, if it's that Monday
Right.
and the
Especially since
event
it's
is,
not an event that we're selling
yeah,
tickets to.
yeah.
Right.
It's just our
It's happy
monthly
hour.
event.
Right.
And that was
Right,
it.
right.
Well, I can get that ready so that it can go out on Friday so that people have some notice.
All right, so send that out.
Or even tomorrow.
What's
If-
the-
But I would send it out with her weekly.
If you give it to her tomorrow,
Yeah.
she'll
put it
send
with
it
the
to owners
weekly,
and then tell her to put it with her weekly event
Right?
and put it up in the elevator.
Right, but she
Elevator,
wouldn't send
yeah.
it to owners. She would only send it to owners through the weekly event.
Right, exactly.
Right.
That's what she wants to do. She wants to send it through the weekly newsletter
Right,
and put it in the elevator, and then it will go also the pictures on by both elevators.
right.
Okay, that's fine. I was gonna send one blast, but okay.
And she doesn't want to do a separate blast with just the announcement?
I don't know. I mean, you can ask her, or I
Okay,
can ask her.
yeah.
if
But
she
just
wants
one
to do
blast,
one
the week
blast.
before.
Ask her
and
if she
then-
wants to do one blast.
I think we changed the way we send it for a paid
Yeah,
event.
different.
A paid event has to
Yeah.
be different
Yeah.
than just our regular, here's our, I would not send out an e-blast just for a
Happy hour.
weekly
Happy
happy
hour.
hour. It's,
We should know by
Right.
now there's a happy
Right.
hour coming.
now, the only thing we should do is address for quote unquote, new residents. Well, how do they handle new residents, making them aware that,
Well, they'll get the newsletter like everybody else, I guess.
right, so that, but if they're midweek or whatever, if we only ever send it out once for the month,
I don't know, we should find out who,
Maybe if we get the names of new people, we can send it to them.
Can you put it in the front where we put the pictures,
Yeah.
just keep it there,
yeah, it'll be there.
Yeah.
It'll be there, but
but.
just something to think about.
And then
we
put,
tried to do that last year, remember?
We
We
did it
wanted
last-
to try to get the names, they wouldn't
No, they
give us the
wouldn't give
names.
I can
Right,
understand.
So we don't know when things sell.
Yeah,
Like I know last night they mentioned 209 is for rent, which
Right.
Marge would be.
And it'll be hard for her to,
But we don't know who, I don't know who's in
send them
209.
separate. I think we should just let it go.
We'll
Yeah,
let it
let's
go,
wait
we'll
and see.
Yeah. I mean, it took me a long time to figure out what was going on, and I think, you know, hopefully they'll figure it out. They read when they walked in the building and there's a picture up of it. Hopefully.
Now, we can reduce some of the emails. If I'm doing the flyer,
Mhm.
I need to send that to Isabella. I don't need to copy you on that.
Copy somebody, so in case we check for error.
Yeah, send one copy, maybe to Reba or me, or.
I would say you two would be the chair and the
Yeah.
co-chair for 5.
Yeah, just check it, just God forbid of, like we did with
Of
the,
course, I screwed up the last one.
I know.
and
no, but people
Wait a
catch
minute.
things. No, people catch
None of
things.
us are infallible, so don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Oh,
So,
okay.
but I'll get that ready tomorrow. That can go out then. I'll send it to you and to Reba. Just read over it and then we send that out because we have done nothing. Everybody knows there's a new committee.
Right.
We have done nothing to say we're gonna have our
Right.
Friday night.
So they'll get it and it'll go.
So
Right.
what I'm thinking is we're gonna go shopping Saturday, tomorrow.
Yeah.
For Saturday.
Yes, we should.
Do you
So
wanna
you
get-
guys do inventory beforehand and then you go?
with-
Well, we already have a list of what we need, you know, that's why we need to know how many people, because you have to overbuy.
Getting back
especially
to,
Hamburg.
before we get on to that, getting back with the emails going out to Wednesday, it should be announced that it's every Friday or every whatever. And
Last
we,
Fridays of every month.
here's the projected list of the dates that we're doing for
Oh,
this
yes, so
coming
she can
year.
have the list of,
So
I'll get
all
that to
there.
her.
You see what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah.
This way, everybody knows.
Yeah, and I'll make another one of these.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, she'll give you all the, whatever doodles we got.
Right,
Okay,
except for the back, that changed.
Yeah.
all right.
Okay, tomorrow.
Okay.
Oh,
Now,
we got-
we had these sitting around and people
Mm-hmm.
picked them up.
That's it. I mean,
Yeah.
any other,
no,
And of course, I'll make
we
that
still
change.
recording?
Yes, you're still
Yeah.
recording.
you want me to end? End the
Yeah, we're
discussion?
gonna
You
end
don't have
because we're
any-
just
do you
talking
have any-
about, we're just talking about tomorrow, buying the
We
stuff.
just have to adjourn the meeting. I motion to adjourn the meeting.
I second.
Second,
Okay.
okay. Meeting adjourned.
You have to upload it, right? She said something with uploading?
She has to just
Click
end
on
it.
end.
We've got our expert here,
Oh.
so why don't you take it over?
So it doesn't use my finger?
We're gonna stop